Hello, my guy.
Hey.
What's going on?
What they do.
They
That's
do.
what
do.
children say, I think. They do.
You
idiots.
said do.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm 5.
Same.
What's up?
Nothing much. What do you got going on? What's new?
Well, all right. I have a quick funny story from over the weekend, but this also is a rare episode for you viewers because typically we just hang out in your driveway for the length of a cigarette before we meet, but we all met at a bar. So we've been drinking a little bit.
Got a little fuzzy buzzy.
A little fuzzy buzzy going on. So sorry if we fuck things up, but I'm not
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Bing. So I went to a restaurant with Jen and her sister Nicole and our super gay friend Chuck yesterday. And this place is called Heart of Gold. Have you ever heard of this place? It's on Lorraine in like Gordon Square.
Isn't
like
that a song?
44th and Lorraine. Yeah.
Heart of Gold.
Yeah, and we went there because a friend of ours was the opening chef. And so we were like, oh, let's go there. So we went, and they were like, oh, that chef doesn't work here. He stopped last year. This place was so fucking ridiculously bad. It was outrageously bad. And I'm not the person who's like, I'm going to shit on a restaurant, but I'm going to shit on a Heart of Gold. Sorry.
Okay, go on.
Sorry, not sorry. You walk in, there's like a grab-and-go beer cooler. So I walk in, and I'm like, hey, I'm here for the cone party. And they're like, oh, the drinkers? I'm like, first of all, rude.
Wait. Why did they know that you're?
Because Jen and Chuck had been there for like an hour drinking the whole time.
All right.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't just walk into a place and like,
they're just like, oh, cone? Oh, alcoholics?
Okay.
Rude.
That makes more sense.
But I was like, yeah, let me get a beer and a shot. And the server was like, yeah, just walk over and grab that beer and then order a shot from the host stand.
Okay.
And I'm like,
that's a weird thing, but
it's
go
a
on.
weird thing, right? And then the server comes over, and the whole thing, it was like, it felt like we had to work there.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything we were doing, I'm just like, yeah, can I get a bourbon? And they're like, yeah, just walk over to the bar. And I'm like, what the fuck is your job?
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be
Aren't
serving
you the server?
us.
Because I'm supposed to tip you at the end of this.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. And then we went to order our food, and you have to walk up to the host stand to order your food. The server
This is
doesn't
already
take your
making me
order.
mad. This makes me
So
this give me
angry.
flashbacks to fucking Portland.
So fucking angry. So I walk over to the host stand, and I'm like, yeah, we'll have this, and this for the 4 of us. And they're like, oh, we're out of 3 of those things. And I'm like, you only have 12 things on the menu. You're out of 3 of them? And they're like, yeah, we had a really busy day. And I go, that's strange because we're the only people in this fucking restaurant right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a big rush earlier. I'm like, fuck you and fuck this place. The food was great. By the way, I was annoyed with how good the food was, but the service was dog shit.
Isn't that the worst?
Back again.
And you're like, damn, this food's so good. I want to be a real big asshole because everything else sucks.
I took a big bite of my fried chicken sandwich, and it was so fucking good.
That sounds awesome.
The server's like, how was it? I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. Fuck you. It's so good. But do I have to like bust the table when I'm done? Or like, do I have to work dish for a little bit? Like, it's fucking dumb. So fuck that place. Great service.
No, bad service, great food.
Yeah, great service.
Oh.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It was awful. But the food was great.
Okay.
Get it to go.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
Box it up.
Good to go.
Take it home, baby. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? So that was my big adventure for the weekend. What about you?
Well, the Italian wedding soup was a great success.
How was the structure of your meatballs?
A buzzin'. We did half beef, half Italian sausage.
Smart.
It was awesome.
Did you sear them off first?
We did brown them and then threw the rest into the broth and let them cook the rest of the way.
That's the way.
And
a lot of people don't do that. They just make the meatballs and then just throw them into the broth, and that's when they fall into fucking meat chunks.
Yeah, no, you got to brown them up first. Also, here's a pro move for you guys out there. So we got like a little baguette, and we were cutting them into like little crostinis. We took the tray that we were cooking the meatballs on. There's like that leftover like fat and meat juices.
You beef fatted up.
Take the bread and fucking dunk it into all of that and like smear it around and then like and then cook it with all that beef juices in there.
Hell yeah,
my god, so good.
That's the way. People waste fat all the time. They're like, oh, I made these chicken thighs. They're so fatty. And I'm like, well, then fucking throw the fat into something.
Yeah, don't waste
Cook
that
up
shit.
some rice
So
in it.
good.
Yeah. Exactly. Good for you. I'm glad it was a great success. I was talking to Jess earlier, and she said she went into a food coma after.
Oh yeah, today. Yeah, she had it for lunch.
Yeah,
and then...
she said I had an accidental 3-hour nap.
Yeah,
and I was like, those are the best kind of naps.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I was eating this like loaf of bread, and I was having these meatballs, and I was putting the meatballs in the loaf of bread, and I'm like, so you had a sandwich?
Kind of. She said
And
she
then you
was
just did,
taking
like,
the meat.
shots of broth.
Yeah, she said that she was stuffing the little meatballs inside the bread and then dunking that in the broth and then just fucking eating it, which is also what a pro move.
Right. And you know what Dan said? He was like, "Oh, it's like a bread bowl."
It's like
And I was
like an au jus almost.
Yeah. He was like, "It's like a bread bowl," and I was like, "You know how I know you're gay? I saw you make a loaf of sourdough bread that was stuffed with spinach artichoke dip." Yeah, so funny.
Besides that, last night we were looking for a movie to watch while we were falling asleep.
Sure.
And as I'm flipping through DVDs, and Jess goes, "Oh, White Chicks. I remember that being funny." And I go, "Yeah, me too."
White Chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with like the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Me too. I haven't watched this in probably 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's run. We're going to bed anyway. It doesn't matter.
Dog shit movie. Yeah.
Well,
But you watch movies like this like before bed because you're like, these are throwaway movies.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I just want to wind down. I don't want to be involved.
Yeah, it's either something I've seen a billion times, like Goonies, Lost Boys,
Sure.
Burbs, whatever.
But you're not watching like Memento right before
No,
bed. Because
fuck
then
no.
you're like,
Because I'm
I
like,
can't fall asleep.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta pay
Gotta
attention
watch
to
the whole
shit.
fucking thing in reverse. Yeah. So, anyways, basically, we're like, fuck it, let's throw it on.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things. Like, yeah, I saw it 10, 15 years ago. Let's watch it. And we're watching it, and it's so
It's so
dumb.
bad.
Oh my
It's
gosh, it's
so
so
bad.
dumb. Like the Wayans brothers have done so much good shit, but this is one that maybe in its time when it first came out, it was great, but like. We watched through like the first half hour, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so bad.
Crickets.
And it really wasn't to the point until like Marlon Wayans like has to take a shit and is like trying to go to the girl's bathroom. We're like,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
come with you. And it's like,
Yeah.
no, please don't. It's like, no, we have to go to the bathroom together. And he gets into the bathroom. There's a girl trying to leave. He's like, move, bitch. You know, and he's just blasting
Yeah,
farts while they're
taking a
like all
huge
wondering,
dump.
yeah. And I'm like, this is hilarious. Like that
one
jokes,
scene?
they'll still hold up. Yeah.
But you were dying about it. Like, that's a funny scene.
No, yeah, it was really funny. But it kind of makes you wonder, like, if you were to wake up and be a woman, what would you do? What would you do if you woke up as a woman tomorrow?
Okay, well, can I answer your question with a question?
Sure.
How do I figure out that I'm a woman?
You wake up, you stretch, right? Yawn.
My pussy? I stretch my pussy out? Yeah.
First thing when you wake up.
Yeah.
When you go to the bathroom and
So like I look in the mirror. So it's like 13 going on 30. I look in the mirror and I go, oh shit, I'm a woman.
yeah, or when you lift up the toilet seat, and then when you go to take a piss, like you realize like your dick's not there, and then you're just starting to spray piss everywhere
piss on the
it's too
ground.
late.
Yeah.
It's just spraying everywhere, right down your legs. Yeah, and you're like, oh shit, my dick's gone.
That would never happen.
And then you look in the mirror and you're like, I'm a woman.
That would never happen to me. Do you sleep naked?
Only sometimes.
Okay.
Like if it's like a bang and then go to bed, yeah. But if on normal nights, it's just my underwear, my boxers. That's it.
So like when you take your first piss in the morning, are you just doing the hang down? Your dick's just pointed to the toilet. You're no hands, like hands free piss.
Yeah. I mean, no, I still aim,
Okay.
but yeah.
That was my question. So, yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I go for hole it. We've talked about this.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I have to like go under one boxer leg to grab my dick, and then I'd be like, oh my god, there's a pussy there, and that's what I'd figure out.
Oh, okay.
But I also would have walked past a mirror at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
So then you take a glance and you like walk past and you come back and you're like, wait a second.
Yeah, I
You
have a
kind of do the whole
pussy.
thing like in Big, where you're like trying to look around the mirror,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
splashing water in your face.
Right.
But then you're a woman now.
All right. Now, can I would like one more qualifying question.
Go on.
Am I like the same level of attractive that I am as a man, or am I like a hot chick?
No, you get to be a hot chick.
Fuck yeah. I'd like to be a variety of chicks.
Well, you only have one.
Is it one day, or is this like lifetime? So I have so many
Okay, so this is a great question.
So
you know
many
what? Listen,
questions.
we have an entire hour. Let's do
Fucking
both.
A right
Let's
we
do
do.
both.
All right, so I wake up. Go on.
Let's just do 1 week.
All right.
You got 1 week as a woman.
Yeah, but there's things that you would
Yeah,
probably rather do if you're like, I only have a day
I was just going
as
to say,
opposed to a
let's-
week.
Let's not have a finite amount of time. Let's just say it's temporary.
Yeah, we could
don't
start
know for
with
how
just a
long.
day.
We
Oh,
don't know
you
for how
don't even
long.
know.
You have no idea. You'll turn back in. It's like Groundhog Day. You'll turn back into a man at some point, but you don't know when. It could be a day. It could be an hour. It could be a month. It could be 2 years.
Okay.
You have no idea.
Fair.
And Yeah, I mean, I would have different things I would want to do if I was a hot chick. First of all,
What's the first thing you do?
I would fist my pussy so fucking hard. I would fist my pussy
I
with
figured that was
everything
going
I could
to be-
find. I would fist my pussy with this White Claw. I would fist my pussy with this box. I would fist my pussy with this, with that decanter, with the bell, with every fucking thing you can see. I would put it all in my pussy.
I knew that was
so
going to be
much in my pussy.
Literally every dude listening to this right now
a full
is thinking
pussy.
the exact same thing, and they're probably smiling.
100%.
They're smiling right now. They're
Yeah.
going, "Yeah,
Validation.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right."
Oh, good.
I
I'm
would
not,
go
I'm not
home.
the only weirdo who
Yeah.
would just stuff everything in my pussy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
put everything in my pussy. So many things
We
in my
see you.
pussy.
We see you guys, you little creepers.
Listen,
we're
we're
not
here for
judging.
you.
We're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just-
This is what this episode's all about.
Oh, my God.
If there's ladies listening, well, maybe you did do this in your teenage years or college, right? That's all about
What do you
experimenting.
think ladies would do if they were dudes? The first thing they would do is helicopter. shake.
Helicopter,
The second thing they would do is
100%.
jerk themselves off.
Oh, yeah.
Then they would be like, "Oh, I also want to piss standing up." Boring.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, it's gonna be new for them.
that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, but what?
So yeah. All right, so first thing is fisting.
Oh, but yeah. Well, maybe not fisting.
I mean, that's extreme to
That's
go
pretty
right off
hard.
the rip.
Yeah.
But you're gonna start feeling around. You're
Oh, for
gonna
sure.
be like, okay, let's see how this feels.
Yeah, thinking about.
But first, you have to find the clit on
well-
yourself.
Well, here's the thing, right? We were talking about this, like, would you notice in the mirror? I don't think that's the case because I'm pretty sure I scratch my balls before I go to the bathroom in the morning. So I'd reach down to scratch my balls and be like,
There's a pussy there.
"Yeah,
Where are my balls?"
What's this big dick doing here? Oh, that's my clit."
It's an oversized clit. Yeah.
That's how I envision my female.
Holy
self,
shit!
is to
I thought
have
I had a dick this whole time. It's,
Yeah.
The entire time, it's just been an oversized clit.
Yeah. Fuck.
So just gonna jerk that off.
It's bigger. Yeah, I would jerk it off so good. yeah. Yeah, and then I would, fumble around a little bit. Am I clean shaven?
Well, it's up to you.
Is there,
You have the
like-
pussy for the day or the week or the hour or whatever
I just
the case
woke
is.
up
So
to the pussy. It's not like I got to choose before. Like,
let's
I got
say
to click. I'll
okay,
take clean pussy.
fair enough. All right, let's say that's just like at that mid range. Like it's not bushy, it's trimmed, but it's not fully shaved.
But it's not like bumpy.
Like it's been like a
Razor
week and a
burning?
half since you shaved last. So you know, there's some hair showing, but it's not
Okay.
bushy. It's you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Let's
would
start there.
Yeah. I would definitely finger myself to start.
For sure. You got to
sure.
see how this feels. Like, can you imagine like what?
Can you imagine?
Could you
Imagine.
what? I mean, girls. Apparently, it seems like their comes are way cooler than guys,
cooler.
and they also get to come like multiple times if they have the right kind of pussy. Some pussies
yeah.
don't.
Maybe you just have the wrong kind of dick.
Maybe.
Because
Yeah.
all 5 of the girls I've had sex with, they've all had huge orgasms. It's
I'm gonna.
enormous,
I would bet literally everything I
life-changing
own
orgasm.
that that's a complete lie.
Fine, it's 4 girls.
Some girls just they just can't come. Not from like sex.
Fine.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this is or think about this. There's people, guy and gal, that's like you're so addicted to this certain kind of thing that's the only thing that gets you off.
Sure.
So everything else is just vanilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so yeah, you're gonna be testing out fingers.
Oh my god, so many fingers.
Right. And then
so many techniques.
And then once you get that first cum, you're like, whoa, this is really cool. Then you're gonna try going for at least another one, right?
oh my god, for so many more.
Yeah.
For a squirt, I'm going for a squirt.
A squirt.
First day, I'm going squirt.
And to see if it's actually piss or not.
Oh, like taste it?
I'm sure. Why not? But the thing is, like, everyone says, like, squirt's just pee, right? Do you find squirt being hot? If chicks squirt?
No.
No? Doesn't seem cool to you?
It's fine. I mean, I don't really like talking about my sexual proclivities.
This isn't the
pre-gen.
first episode that we've talked about this.
No, but I just feel weird being like, well, I fucked this chick one time and it's not my
You
wife.
don't even have to say that. Just,
Okay, but
I
I
just want
fucked
to know
this
if
chick one time and then
you say it anyways.
yeah, she just like it wasn't like squirt like it was dripping off the ceiling or anything. But after
No,
we
I'm not
fucked,
talking
like,
about
my sheets were wet.
Like a fucking
my
elephant
sheesh
just blasting.
was wet. yeah. Why are you going like this?
Like an elephant trunk just blasting water, so
All
it's
right.
like going all
is
across your
this
ceiling.
German porn now? You're a fucking asshole. Yeah. Sheesh.
But the whole thing is that everyone's like, well, squirt's just pee.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, it could be a mixture of pee. Does that bother you?
No.
Okay.
No,
It wouldn't bother me
I'm not
either.
really concerned with fluids that much.
Yeah, me either.
give a
Piss is
fuck.
piss.
Yeah.
You know how you could probably test it? Asparagus. You eat asparagus, then do your squirting, and if it smells like
diddle my pussy and then see if my squirt smells bad.
if it smells like asparagus, you're like, nope, that's piss. But if
my
not,
pi-
then you're probably fine.
It's my piss, so it's probably gonna smell okay.
Well, I'm not saying you get upset about it. I'm just this is scientific things.
Maybe I would eat asparagus, finger myself, and then you should smell it. And just like, like if it's asparagus,
Not even if there's a fire.
not even if there's a fire.
I mean, okay, so then what things, what are we starting off at? Like all the different things you put in there.
In my pussy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, everything.
Well, I know everything. So like, all right, so we got to start off small, right? We go from fingers. Do we actually try dildos?
yeah.
Try a dildo?
I don't own dildos.
Well, we have to go
I'd
to
have
the
to go to a
sex
store.
store. Yeah, and buy a dildo.
No. I'm fucking my pussy with a lot of stuff before we
Like
get in the car.
cucumber.
Oh yeah. I'm not even. No,
There's different textures too. Oh, what do you got, Tommy?
Electric toothbrush.
Smart.
Oh, because of the vibrating.
Smart. But here's the thing. I'm not even getting. Never mind getting into the car to go shopping. I'm not getting to the bathroom. I'm fucking myself with shit that's in my bedroom. Like my lamp. Like I'll take the shade off of it and fuck myself with the light bulb.
I love lamp.
Yeah, I love lamp.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Are you saying I love lamp because you just fuck yourself with it, or because you're just seeing things around the room?
I love lamp. Yeah. I'm fucking myself with everything in the bedroom. Before, I mean, if we're saying I realize I reach down, there's no dick, no balls, I find a pussy, I'm putting a bunch of stuff in there before I take a piss. I don't even want to know if I'm attractive yet. What if I'm ugly?
Well, you've probably already saw yourself in the mirror.
Then I'm not gonna fuck myself. I'm just like, ugh, gross.
You're like, I won't fuck
Yeah.
me.
Oh my
I
God.
won't fuck me so hard.
Ugh, look at you. You're like a 3 in the mirror. I'm just like, ugh.
I mean, I think that like everyone's, like all the dudes' first thing is definitely finding anything you could find to shove your vagina.
For sure.
But also,
So
wouldn't
much
it
stuff
be
in my
great
pussy.
just to win an argument?
Ever?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, I would love.
Yeah,
I
it'd
would
just be
love
nice to
try
win
that.
argument.
That would be amazing.
Maybe make the best sandwich ever. It's gonna be tastier,
That'd
right?
be amazing. Yeah. Oh my god, win an argument. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That would be wild.
And there's gonna be so many things with different textures.
So I have a question.
Go on.
If you wake up, would you still be with your significant other? Like, where you still can't win an argument because they're still there?
Well,
Like,
are
you
they
got, like,
also
just-
female?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like just in
That was my follow-up question.
So, all right, so then we have to now explain.
So now you have to scissor Jess.
Well, I mean, I definitely want to try scissoring.
Oh, for sure.
I would definitely
didn't-
want
You know
to
what?
scissor.
I didn't even write that down.
Oh
I'm
no,
such an
it's
idiot.
that was already in there. I'm like, oh, I would definitely try to scissor. I would scissor Jess for sure.
You know the only thing worse than running with scissors?
Yes, I know the punchline, but please, for the folks at home that don't know this,
Scissoring with the runs. Bing.
oh,
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, do you even think that feels good? Or is it
Scissoring?
Just, yeah. Do you
That's
think
just-
it feels
I mean,
good, or is
I
it just
would-
like slutty?
I assume. Well, obviously for porn, it's just there for the visual effect. But I think if you're an actual lesbian couple that's actually doing this, it has to be
Pleasurable?
clit to clit, right? I mean, that's the whole deal.
Just bumping? It's just like
It's rubbing. It's the same thing if you're,
I guess.
Yeah, you know,
like-
you're just doing this to
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
I
you're playing like
suppose.
a DJ, right? You got your hand
Right.
under your headphones, one hand, and then the other one's.
Wiki, wiki,
yeah. That's
Yeah.
how you get girls
yeah,
off.
If you're DJ
Yeah.
Pauly D in it, yeah. I don't know.
What about? All right, if you were to wake up and you got this whole thing, right? Being a girl.
This
boobs.
is a girl.
This is a
This
girl.
is a girl.
What about boobs? I mean, would you
Go
be?
on.
But would you rather be hoping? Because like it's gonna be random, right? Are you hoping that you have giant boobs, medium boobs, or small boobs?
See, this goes into the hotness question. I'm kind of hoping I have small boobs.
Small, like a
Perky.
like. Wait. So are we talking like A's or B's?
Like B minuses.
Okay.
like an 83% boob. but I mean with a good angle and with perk to it, with those little cute nips that
Okay.
you see in the pornos.
But like, all right. So
Not
why?
like wife nips that are fucking like baby toes.
Well, those are just gonna be
Let's just
wife
edit
or
that
what?
out.
No. All right. So, but why small boobs?
I don't even know.
Do you like smaller boobs better than big boobs?
I sometimes do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, the answer is literally that easy. I'm just
think
wondering.
For me, and it's funny. I was thinking about this literally today or yesterday. I don't remember what it was, but I saw a chick at the gas station when I was buying smokes, and she had a tiny little butt on her. Just a tiny. She was very fit. She was probably 20 years old. This dude was a fucking meathead and had his hands all over her ass while she's there. And I looked over and I was like, yeah, she's got a fucking tiny ass, but it wasn't a nice ass. It was just a small one.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that big boobs are good boobs any more than I think that small boobs are bad boobs. I think that it's about angle.
Oh, listen,
Right?
both.
Perk and angle. So
Yeah.
like when they sit up and a chick takes her bra off and her tits don't drop at all, that is fucking bananas.
But
hot.
if they're big boobs, they're gonna have a boob drop.
Sure.
But it's not necessarily a bad boob drop.
But I've seen big
You're
boobs that
looking
don't
for
drop
sagging
out
boob drop. Yeah. Well, those are
fake
boobs.
tits, yeah.
Those are not as fun.
Yeah, we've talked about
They're
this. I'm
cool
not
to look at, but they're not fun to play with.
Yeah, I'll slap them around a little.
You can't.
Like a
they're
gentleman.
they're stuck.
Yeah.
It's like a
Brick tits.
yeah.
Bricktits.com. yeah.
Buy that shit.
Yeah.
Tomboy, what about you? I feel like we've kind of left you out here. This
What are
conversation.
your titty preferences?
I guess
I'm telling your wife.
Okay, I go for big boobs if I had it. Yeah.
Bigger the
not?
better?
Yeah.
How big is too big?
Is that such a thing?
Oh my God, you've never seen too big tits?
I've seen huge
Not
boobs.
like the number 2. I'm sure you've seen
Yes,
two
I've
big-
seen 2 tits.
Have you ever seen 3 big tits?
Yeah, in Total Recall.
In Total Recall.
And Mallrats. No, it was 3 nipples. Never mind. I'm sorry.
That was
No,
3
no.
nipples.
Oh, yeah, it's 3 nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess with double D's, I guess.
That's
Okay.
too big, or
No, that's where I'll just start with. Or just
that's
like,
where you're starting with double D's?
That's where I'll call it.
That's okay.
Whoa.
No, that's okay.
Listen, you can have your own king. I'm not here to yuck your yum.
Yeah. I mean, I would definitely go for the bigger boobs, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Would you rather have bigger boobs or a bigger butt while
Is this-
you're a female?
Oh, as me as a female.
Yeah. Like you wake up. Yeah.
Bro, I want a dumpy.
A
I
big
want a
one.
fucking.
Yeah.
I want a get dumpy.
I'd rather have a fat butt too.
Oh my God, I want people to just be like, damn. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And they're not going to do that for tits. They're going to be like, God damn.
Yeah, for the butt for
The
sure.
fat dumpy on that skinny white chick, and that's going to be me.
Yeah.
It's fucking dope.
What would be the first object? I know you went on a whole fucking rant, so actually I'm just gonna set you aside. Tomboy, what would be the first object that you would shove in your vagina?
I guess it would like
the greatest
kind
question
of like
of all time, by
it
the
would
way.
be
This is
like,
gonna be an amazing episode.
It's anything that's
We're
close.
20 minutes in. I'm already excited for the rest
This
of it.
is great.
I think I would go with like whatever's closest to me immediately to start with.
Okay, but
And
like,
then-
what do we talk? Like the remote to the TV?
Like a lighter.
Yeah, I guess what? Yeah, I guess I don't.
You boys
smoke
also have to.
cigarettes anymore, so I don't have a lighter anymore. But I guess.
What about your
remote?
vape then? Fancy pants?
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
And then if you did Kegels, you could fucking suck in some smoke in that pussy. Girl.
Blow holes.
All right. Settle down, dick.
would you? But you also have to remember, like these objects. You're just like, I'm gonna shove this fucking like lamp or the remote or whatever.
I
like,
didn't say
these
lamp. I
are-
said the light bulb.
Okay.
I said
All
I
right,
would take the
okay.
shade off of the lamp and use the light bulb. I
Okay,
didn't say the
that's
whole
a
lamp.
little better. But like, yeah, like a remote. Like these are just jagged edges. Like right. Like you gotta remember, like
What kind of remote do you have that has jagged
it's
edges?
a rectangle.
But it's not.
They're
it
not
doesn't have
jagged, but I know. But I'm
edges.
just saying. But they're not. It's not like a nice.
It's rounded.
Phallus
it has buttons.
round.
It has buttons that would probably,
Listen,
hit
just
your
spit on it and it'll be
buttons.
fine.
Yeah.
Is
Oh
that
my
a
God.
jagged little pill?
Huh? Jagged little pill. Yeah.
All right. So Tommy, if you used, whatever, a remote, would you spit on it first?
I guess.
Would you even
have
think to, or would you be so excited you just cram it up your pussy?
I guess you would have to.
Nah, I would cram it up my pussy dry. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just going
Maybe
to fucking.
start and then you're like, oh, that hurts. All right, let me
Yeah,
move
you
it up
boys-
a little bit.
Yeah. Guys, you gotta
You
spit
can't
on
just
it.
go
Yeah,
right-
you
right
gotta, it's
in.
gotta be wet
It's my first time. How do I know?
you not-
I'm a virgin.
and gay apparently,
Why am I gay?
because you apparently never had touched a vagina before. Just
I've touched
shoving in dry.
vaginas.
Dry?
I've touched dry vaginas before. You've
Let's say
never
you're just
touched a
shoving it in dry.
Vagina? The fuck?
Would you try to queef if you could?
Oh, Yes.
Duh.
Everything.
Oh my god. I would learn how to queef.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I would be watching YouTube videos like
how to queef.
yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be the first thing I looked up. How to queef.
All those videos where they're just like,
Yeah.
yeah, that would be me. Yeah, I would be fucking queefing my way across the street. I'd just be queefing up and down the stairs. Just be queefing.
Just laughing to
around.
yourself?
Yep. All day. I'd call off work. I'd call off work and just queef all day.
Dave's day one, just queefing all
Yep.
day, and that's it. Like,
Yeah,
all right,
sorry.
dear diary, just queefed. All right, cool.
Yep.
Get it. Now we
Having
know
a
how to do it.
personal emergency. Can't come to work today. Queef o'clock.
We're gonna start calling you Queef and Dave.
Yeah, queef and yeah.
What name would you pick for yourself? Like, so if you're gonna go out into public and someone's like, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you. What's your name?"
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Tomboy. I didn't even think about this. I wish I would have thought of like I gotta prep myself.
I love it that it's your idea.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like,
you
shit,
forgot.
and I'm panicking. I'm like, I gotta think of something.
Yeah, the easy one would just be like the closest female name, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
So it would be like,
Jam?
well, like
No,
mine
it's-
would be
it's-
like Tammy or something like that.
I see, because you're
But
going
that's
with,
just
like,
fucking
Tammy?
dumb.
Tammy's a trash name, dude.
Yeah, that is
That's-
trash
that's
name.
trailer
That's what I want,
park.
yeah,
bro.
That's trailer park stuff.
Tammy? Like,
yeah, you don't want Tammy.
That means
dude.
you haven't been to a dentist ever.
I would
Tammy.
do. I don't know.
Kristen.
Christina,
Yeah.
Brittany.
Brittany's also
Trailer, man. You're a trailer girl. Wow. What about you?
three. What's that song? It's like 3 hood rat chicks surround me outside, found me outside,
Right,
found me outside.
It's just tomboy outside.
Yes, 3 tomboys just found me
yeah.
outside. Tomboy outside. Tomboy outside.
Yeah.
Shit. I wish I would have thought of something. How about
You'd be like a Mona.
Ew. I don't like that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not a
Rita.
Mona. No, yeah.
Look at your face. You're a Mona.
If we're gonna go to like the names, I mean, my real name's Antonio. What about
Antonia?
Annabelle?
You like horror movies.
I do like horror movies, although I think that movie's dog shit.
Well,
Yeah, it was a dog
But still, I'll roll with it. Annabelle. I'll go with Annabelle.
Okay.
Annie.
Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
That's my sister's name.
Oh, well, this is gonna be
And
weird
she's
for you.
okay. Yeah. I'm so glad she's not listening right now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Man. How long would it be till you sucked a dick?
Interesting.
Yeah, so keep in mind, here's the important part, is that we don't have any idea. There is a finite amount of time. You will turn back into a man, right? You don't know if it's an hour, a day, a month, a
Mid
year,
blowjob.
5 years. How long?
Oh,
until
that'd be
you
awkward.
Yeah, what if you blow someone and then the next day?
I
it's
think I
like,
would-
All right, your time. You've served your time, and you turn back into a dude, and you're like, God damn it! Why'd I blow that dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like in this first week, I would be trying to fucking do everything I possibly could as far
Blowing
as
dudes?
like, well, I mean,
I would.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think after this first few days or that first week of like shoving things in my vagina
Yeah.
and doing everything
You're like,
else,
this is a life sentence.
then it'd be like, all right, I guess I should try it.
You'd blow a dude.
I guess so.
Yeah, me too.
You'd have
I would
to, right?
By the way, wouldn't we be the best at it?
Oh yeah, because we already
Because
know.
we know what's good.
Yeah, we know what we want.
Too much
so,
teeth, dummy.
Yeah.
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 A little more teeth, dummy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Let me one up that. Would you blow a dude first or fuck a dude first?
Well, I mean, doesn't
That's a
it's
fair
usually,
question.
But isn't usually blowing leads right into sex?
Sometimes.
I think that blowing is more intimate than sex because you can.
Yeah,
I don't want this to
but
be crazy, but I mean, like you can fucking rape someone and in their pussy, but you can't really rape someone in their mouth because they can just bite down and chew your dick off. So you have to like volunteer to suck someone's dick, so it's like more involved. So I think I would probably let a dude fuck me before I would blow him.
fair
What
enough.
a fun conversation for us to be holding eye contact the entire
Yeah,
time. But I'm like, I would let it.
I'd let a dude fuck me.
I'd let a dude fuck me. I'd let a dude fuck me so hard. Before I blew him, I'm not gay.
I understand. Like we got a little dark there. I understand, and yes, I think it is more intimate because you're putting your face down.
Yeah, I mean, things you put your mouth on, that's the most intimate thing in your life.
Yeah.
Like, what else are you, I mean, there's nothing that you would do with your body that you would do otherwise, but
there's
your
also
mouth.
plenty of like hookups where like it's just you meet somebody, let's go to the
blow 'em.
bathroom. Oh, I was gonna say go in the bathroom and bang and then just fuck off. That's it.
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure there probably is situations where the girl just blows the dude and that's it. But like,
Well, that's
it's the
in
girl.
high
What's
school,
the
though.
fun of that? Yeah. I mean, you don't know what the fuck you're doing in high school.
Hold on a second. Let's not gloss over that. What was your
I
question?
guess there's girls that do have oral fetishes, so
That
they
like
might be into
blowing
that.
dudes.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm going to go blow this dude in the bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. I disregarded that.
Yeah. Sorry, whores.
I brought it back around though.
sorry, whores that enjoy sucking dudes' dicks in the bathroom. But you know what? Maybe it's awesome. I don't know. I've never sucked a dick, or this is like the first time I'm actually legitimately thinking about sucking dicks.
So if you were to blow a dude or let a dude bang you, is that gay? Because you're technically a
For
dude,
you,
but
maybe. No, if I'm a lady, how would it be gay?
because you're technically a dude, you're just a girl for the day or whatever.
So therein lies the rub, as they say, right? So that's the whole question about the finite amount of time.
but you again, like you said, we don't know if it's an hour, if it's for a day, if
It
it could
could
be a
be
week,
for the
or it
rest
could
of
be
your
forever.
life.
Yeah,
It could
yeah.
be for the rest of your life. You could
But
be a chick, and then it's not.
You were a
gay at
dude
all.
first,
right?
So
right,
is it gay?
so gay. It's the gayest thing I've ever heard of.
Is it?
Oh, so gay.
If you're blowing a dude and you're like, I'm technically a dude, so
Yep.
it's gay.
Yep, just blowing dudes is gay. Even if you're a girl, it's gay.
Follow up.
It's fucking gay. The girls blow dudes. It's fucking gay.
Follow up question.
Go on.
Oh wait, Tommy, you got
It
no.
might be the same question.
No, you go first.
Spit or swallow?
Oh, that was not mine.
Ooh, that was
Interesting. I think I would have to swallow at least once just to try it, right? You got to try it.
Nah, I'm fucking jerking it off right on my face like a gentleman.
You're not going to let them come in your
like
mouth?
a gentle lady. No.
You know, taste it a little bit.
No, I'm not horror.
You're not going to get as laid as much.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a bad rap around town that I'm just fucking
You're gonna get
blowing
bad
dudes in
Yelp
a bathroom. yeah,
Because
I'm just blowing random dudes at
They're
a
going to go
bar.
on Yelp and be like,
and they're like,
oh,
yeah, 3.5 stars because he just,
Stephanie
yeah, he
gives great blowjobs,
Yeah,
but won't let
she-
you come in her mouth.
yeah, she just jerked him. Okay, God, the fucking pronouns are so hard. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Fine,
Okay.
Fine. I would taste it.
All right. Follow up question. So you're now like, all right, sweet, this is awesome. I'm a chick. I got the boobs that you're hoping for, the butt you're hoping for.
Yep. A fat dumpy and some nice pointy angular tits.
You're gonna start taking nudes, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm going on OnlyFans immediately.
Okay. Now, but here's the thing, though. If you're only going to be a chick for a day, that's not really going to work out for you. But if you're going to start taking, like, I'm only going to be a chick for a day, I'm going to start taking all of these naked photos,
So you
right?
jerk off to yourself
And then
later.
save them for later when you come back to being a dude and you jerk off to it.
To yourself.
Is that gay?
So gay. You can't jerk off to yourself.
I mean, you could.
I'm just like in my.
I mean,
fucking-
as a dude, you're just, jerk off to your own butthole in the mirror, I guess? I don't know.
What did you just say?
If-
I'm sorry.
to jerk off to
blacked out
yourself.
for a moment. You say you jerk off to your butthole
No, I'm
in the
saying
mirror?
you could. Because if you send yourself the nudes as a naked chick,
Yeah.
you're like, these are tits and these is like wide open pussy
Yeah.
and girl butthole.
Yeah.
But technically it's your stuff.
Yeah.
So,
But you're sending yourself pictures of your butthole and you're jerking
well,
off
it's
to
saved
them?
into your phone.
What's saved into your phone?
I'm not
not saved
jerking
into my
off my own butthole. I'm saying if you were going to do it as a dude, because that's what you said.
I think it's what you said.
Okay.
You said
Let's scrap the whole
Yeah,
thing.
can we- yeah.
Let's get back to
Yeah.
would you take pictures of yourself and then jerk off to them as a dude? And is that gay? Would you do it?
yeah, I would. It's not gay. It's a
I would
li-
do
a
it.
little
It's
gay.
not gay.
It's a little gay. But I still
Tomboy?
do it.
Would you take photos of yourself for tomorrow as
If
a woman?
you were a hot chick,
Yes. Yes.
And then tomorrow, you're going to be a guy tomorrow, and then you're going to jerk off to yourself as a chick.
Yeah, if it's like my ideal girl, like the dream
Sure.
girl, like whatever you would jerk off to.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But is there some point you're like, yeah, look at those tits, you're jerking off. You're like, yeah, look at that wide open pussy.
Look
But
at my
then-
tits.
But why? But like, yeah,
at my tits.
Look at my tits.
Look at my pussy. It looks
But then
so good.
but there's also the pictures that you're scrolling through that there's like the face too, and you're like, damn, that's me though. Like I'm jerking off. Is there any point in there where you're like, I'm jerking off
you
to
want
myself?
that, don't you? You whore, Dave. I mean, Stephanie. Gross. Also, would your girlfriend think that was cheating?
That's what I was about to ask.
If you were jerking
she
off,
found the pictures of
if
who
you were
is this
jerking off
girl?
a picture of yourself as a woman, would that be cheating?
No,
or
that's it's like looking at porn. It's not cheating,
right. And also, as we had discussed before, if we're gonna wake up with our others and we're gonna be scissoring them,
they would know.
They would know that we're already a chick for a day.
I'm sorry. Are you two like in bunk beds in this scenario? You're like, when we wake up and we're scissoring our chicks.
Do you not sleep in the same bed as your wife?
Sometimes.
Okay, I'm talking about that. If you were to wake up and then your wife's like, holy shit, why are you a chick? And then we were just talking about 20 minutes ago,
And then
or
we
10,
scissor.
that you were scissoring. Like, I got to try out scissoring, right? So she already knows that you're a girl for a day. So if she caught you jerking off to your own girl photos.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
It's just
little,
weird
it's
to
a
even
little
say.
ridiculous now, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, I love that you're like, what the fuck? How are you not understanding the logic? And then you talk it out and you're like, oh my God, I'm
Yeah, no, it's
scissoring
funny.
myself.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
What about...
When would you get cream pied? Fuck. Gross. Don't you want to know what it feels like to get cream pied?
For sure.
I'm a little curious what it feels like to get cream pied.
You just do that on the first time banging some dude at the bar. Just
he
be
just
like,
dumps a load in you.
why
just
not?
to feel what a load feels like.
If you're only going to be, let's say if you're only going to be a chick for the day, and you go to the bar that night.
No, it's a day.
Okay, but well then it doesn't matter. If you don't know,
It
how
does
long
matter.
are you going to wait?
It does matter because
I would let him do it the first time.
yeah, because you're disgusting. You're a whore.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, you're disgusting. You're a whore. Yeah, I'm saying like if it was a 3-month sentence and you didn't know that, and on the 89th day of your 90 days of being a woman, you're like, all right, fine, it's been 89 days. I'll let a dude jizz in my pussy. And then the next morning you wake up and you're like, fuck, I'm a dude again?
That's worse.
Gay. Yeah,
That's
so
worse.
gay.
Just let him do it the first time. We could be on like day 6, and then you have the other 2.5, 3/4 months that you don't have to worry about that. Or if you're into it, just let dudes do it.
Slut. Just letting dudes cream pie you.
At least once.
Yeah, for sure.
At least once.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say this is gonna be all the time. Would you let him do butt stuff?
Oh, for sure. Only because I want to know, like, am I an asshole for doing butt stuff sometimes? like, is it that bad, or
It's
you just
fair.
being a bitch about it?
It's fair to
She's like, ow, and I'm like, really? It's not even that big of a dick. Does it hurt?
you take
that bad?
shits bigger than this.
Yeah, I've seen shits. Yeah, and I would, again, I mean, different sizes, like vibrators and dildos and whatnot. Like, does size matter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you?
I'm sorry?
Would you?
Rude.
Would you?
Rude. That's anti-semantic.
Yeah, sure is.
That's not the word.
Would you go out and like, if nobody knew that you were a female, would you go out and like purposely try to meet the girlfriends of your friend group to hang out, gossip, see
hell
what the
yeah.
girls are talking about?
Oh, yeah. Go to the bathroom with a bunch of girls and find out what they talk about while they're taking poops.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Or if they're just like, oh, hey, like, Dave is awesome, or Dave sucks balls. Like, Dave's such a Jew.
Well, why are those the only 3 options?
I don't. I'm listening.
Dave's awesome. Dave sucks balls. Dave's the biggest Jew.
Dave's
What about
really cool.
What about being a tender
Dave is aces.
partner? Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying though. But like, yeah, it could be like, oh man, like Dave's like really awesome at sex, or I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's not coming.
Well, I know. Listen,
That's what he's saying.
yeah. I heard that.
really-
Dave,
Yeah, I turned into Stephanie. I'm like, do you guys know what I heard? I heard that Dave is amazing in bed. And he's a
Which
big,
you could
fat
do that.
penis.
yeah, but you could do that.
And they're like, he does? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I've had it in my pussy a bunch of times.
That's the thing though.
My
It's like,
pussy's enormous.
you can manipulate the situation,
No,
and
that's-
or to
that's
see if they're
smart.
going to be talking awesome about you or talking shit about you. Why are you pointing your finger?
I have a follow-up question.
Go on.
Would you fuck with your friends? Like your guy friends?
Okay, in what
Just,
way?
Like hit on them just to
Wait.
fuck with them.
Do you mean fuck with like joke, or do you mean like would you let
Actually
like,
fuck
Like lead them on. No,
it ain't, it ain't no fun if the
not
homies
fuck
can't
them.
have none.
Not fuck them. Just
Yeah.
lead them on to like just to fuck with them. Like, so
Like I fucked Garrison with my pussy.
what, if you would like to,
Why would you even say that out loud?
and his name is not.
It's not. Yeah, that's not the G word.
Moldavort.
There we go.
Fuck me right in the pussy.
No, I was gonna say like you go up to them at the bar and you just start flirting with them,
Yeah.
just to fuck with them.
Oh, he would fall for it so hard too.
yeah, because they don't know you're a girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know, I don't know you're a dude.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
Now you're a girl.
So yeah, how far would you start fucking with them?
Uh,
So you get the flirting in, right?
Straight to cream pies.
The
Yeah. Straight to cream pies.
From your friends.
Yeah.
Because if I know it's fun,
You're gonna let your friends cream pie you?
Oh my God, yes, because I know it's, if we're saying that we know it's going to be finite, there's going to be an end date. I'm going to turn back into a dude, and then I get to go to Moldavort and be like, you fucked a dude, you homo. Like, that is awesome. That is like lifetime rights
but then
of
he-
jokes.
Then he can go to you and be like, I cream pied you.
That's exactly it. That's what I was gonna say. Is that like, yes, this is
the
a great
cream
joke.
pie defense?
Yeah,
That's what Moldavort's going to do is the cream pie defense?
Actually, I bet you $1,000 that that's exactly what he would fucking say too. He's like, yeah, but I'm not gay because I cream pied you.
He's not wrong.
Also,
As
would you let
say.
Moldavort come inside you?
Oh, I'm not sure. He's probably got like 11 types of syphilis.
I would rather have sheesh
got like a
come
new-
inside me
he's
instead of
got like
fucking Voldemort.
He's got like a 2027 version of AIDS, I'm sure. It's like gonna be, yeah.
No, I wouldn't let Moldavort come inside me.
I'd let him come on my face a little, I think, and then be like, sorry, we have to edit that out. I apologize to our
Leave that
listeners because we are LGBTQRS plus friendly,
Yep.
and I'm sorry for that. But yeah,
You got it.
yeah. Jizz on my face, you
Oh my gosh.
so good.
Pee standing up, right? You gotta
I've
try
done
pee
that.
with a pussy.
No, okay. You've got me there. You were like, peace and out. I'm like,
I've done that.
kind of been doing that for like 39 years. I've been doing that. All right. If it's your first time, that's awesome. I would have someone definitely kick me right in the pussy.
Oh.
'Cause chicks are always like, ugh, it feels
It
like
hurts also.
It's
I mean,
just
I'm
like
sure
your
it hurts,
balls.
but
there's
not
no
like
way
balls.
it's like balls.
Would you let him slap your tits?
Oh, hell yeah.
Slap them sloppy
as
titties
soon
around.
as I stopped slapping them.
like-
yeah,
It's like getting hit in the balls.
Right.
It hurts. Like, oh, but getting hit in the tits.
Get your number. Number 11 is up. And then just be like, slap these tits around. Guess what? I was number 10. I'm number 12. I'm also number 13. So, yeah, I'm going to slap my own tits around a bunch. And if you'd like, buy a ticket, take a ride. Jakes.
Also, if you're gonna be trying to stand up, peeing, trying to do distance pees, also like dudes do.
Do chicks do that?
No, of course they don't. But I would try. Like we have the guy mentality, right?
Yeah.
You start peeing at like the urinal, and you keep taking steps backwards and trying to see how far you can get while you're still making in there.
Yeah.
You would try doing it with a pussy too, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd give that a shot.
Follow up to fuck with your friends. Would you like have the mindset like to like you're at the bar, you're at whatever bar you usually go to, just walk into the guy's bathroom, just like
Oh,
you know,
and
like,
then just
you
pee in
don't
the
think,
urinal.
You don't
stand
think
up.
about it.
Oh yeah. Oh no, but like if you already knew that you're a girl.
Yeah, but like your second nature is to like.
Okay, just
You've
to
been
go
there
right to
a
the
million times,
guys.
you know exactly
Oh
where to
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Hilarious for one, but also secondly, if there's multiple urinals there, it would just be funny just to be a chick to walk in, start pissing in the urinal.
with a couple dudes there.
Yeah, while dudes are all standing there, but then also trying to distance pee while they're like, "What the fuck?" While they're like, I'm not gonna do that. Like hiding their tiny little penises in the urinal.
I don't know if it's that we drank a little bit before or that we've been talking about tits and pussies and whatnots, but this fold right here on the pizza bagels background right there looks like a tit with a nip on it. I'm getting a little boned up over here. Fucking wowzers.
No, I don't see what you're saying. Is it here?
That's
though?
it. Yeah. Touch it a
Okay.
little.
Here, is this,
Now smell it.
is this good for you?
Yeah.
Here, I'll smell my
Yeah,
fingers.
smell it. No, smell the tapestry.
No, I can't. It's too far
Come on,
away.
give it a sing.
Yeah.
I would have myself a little cry if I was a girl. I'd have a non-gay cry.
You could do that as a guy.
Maybe you can. Fairy. Like, no, I can't cry. You guys cry?
No. The only times that I cry is also like over just like really awesome movies.
Yeah. Like,
That's it.
the only time, yeah, I cry more when I'm watching like the intro to Family Matters than I do about if someone's like, yeah, your sister has been in a horrible accident. Like, that's terrible. That's horrifying.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, thank you for being a friend. I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking such a good show. Like, I'd cry a little bit about that.
Wrong show, but okay.
Yeah, right. I jumped around.
Oh yeah,
a bit.
that is the wrong show.
It
Yeah.
was. Yeah, I jumped around. Yeah.
I don't remember what was the Family Matters song. I have the Step by Step one stuck in my head now.
Step by
Yeah.
step,
Same guy
day by day.
does them all, but
What was the Family Matters one? Let me see if I could pull this up.
Yeah. I'd also like to be the little spoon one time. I'm assuming that I can be a less largesque person. Like, I don't have to be my height and weight as a woman.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I be petite as a woman?
Sure, whatever you want. Yeah, I mean, like it's
Yeah.
it's
it's
fun.
your dream girl.
Yeah, so I'd like to be petite, and I would like to feel like the embrace of a gentleman's arm.
And have somebody be your jetpack.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you would know.
Yeah, that's an every night thing. Yeah. Jess and I switch back and forth trading off
Of course you do,
jetpacks.
'cause
Yeah,
you're equally sized.
yeah,
Yeah.
fair
You're
enough.
so lucky.
So,
If I'm with someone who's equally sized, I'm sleeping with a fucking monster, right? I'm sleeping with the mountain. If I'm being the
From Game of
small spoon,
Thrones.
yeah, I'm the little spoon because the mountain has his fucking 6-foot dick pointing right in my back while I'm trying to sleep, and that's the only way I can be the little spoon. I'm getting fucked.
hold on, I want to get back to this whole gentleman's arm thing, but I'm going to play this Family Matters theme song. Oh, jeez. YouTube ads.
Wow, on YouTube, go subscribe to our YouTube.
Yeah, have you been to Pizza Bagels Pod?
Yeah.
Check us out.
Oh, what the hell? All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah.
It's a rare
Yeah. It is the same guy from...
to read any good news on the
Newspaper page.
love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic too inside these
Are we getting in trouble for playing this whole thing?
Fuck it. Worth it.
Yeah.
Banger.
real love.
Oh no, we lose our sponsors.
Oh, no. All the sponsors that we don't have.
It's coming out of your paycheck, Tomboy.
Sorry, no.
We're gonna fill our house with
I hope this brings a lot of nostalgia back to people.
It's
listening to this,
nostalgic.
yeah.
It's a jam.
but we'll smother the
I just love that it's the same guy who did all of them.
Yeah, the step by step and all those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this room.
It's funny that we're playing this on this episode, and last week was like another 90s episode.
Yeah.
We gotta do 90 sitcoms.
We should, yeah.
Even though last week was about 90s and this one's about putting stuff in our pussies.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would stick so much stuff in my pussy and then play the Family Matters theme song.
Did I do that?
Yeah, I'd Urkel a bunch of stuff right into my puss.
Would you get a dildo that looked like Urkel
Or
and
Seth
then
Rogen.
play the Family
Yes.
Matters theme song?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Does it vibrate?
Fucking A, right? It does.
And then when you come, there's a button you can hit. It goes.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Tommy was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Can I
Did I
add
do?
a-
Yeah.
Can I get a sidetrack of? Did you ever hear the theory about the Family Matters and Die Hard?
Yes.
No.
Carl Winslow.
Carla Winslow is
Oh, 'cause
like
he's the
he's
cop
so fucked up
in-
from Die Hard that he has a coma or something like that. It's a fever dream, and he dreams he's a cop in Family Matters.
Oh,
Yeah, it's wild.
interesting. No, I've not heard this.
Yeah, there's a whole big theory, like 15-minute theory on YouTube about it.
All right.
Well,
I'm actually going to try to look this up.
Yeah, we should.
Sweet.
Sorry for the distraction.
No, that's okay. You know, it's a nice little break
From the pussies.
from all the pussy talk.
Putting stuff on our pussies.
Yeah.
I'd probably try on a bunch of stuff and ask dudes if I looked fat. Like,
That's great. Yeah.
like midriffs.
go back to fucking with your friends.
Like I want to be fat. This is when I want to be a fat chick, and then I just want to wear like midriffs and just be like, does this make me look fat? And then you'd be like, no, girl, you look so good. Like black dudes be like, you look so good.
But they just want you to buy the next PS6 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
I weigh like 265 pounds. And I'm like 5'1". Yes, queen. I'm like, yeah.
Yes,
I am that queen. Yeah. Do you like these jorts?
Would you, if you're going to sit down and pee, when you got done, would you lift the toilet seat up?
No.
No?
No. Would you? I've been lifting the toilet seat up my whole life.
To piss.
Yeah.
But the rule is, as a dude, to put the toilet seat down when you're done.
Oh, you're right.
So when you're done pissing, because you're sitting down, out of spite, out of fun,
Honestly, I'd probably stand on
just
the
to be
sink.
the only girl that's going to do this.
I'd stand on the sink and piss on the toilet seat with my pussy. Man, fuck you.
You asked
dudes.
about the distance.
Yeah, try to see how far from like
Sorry,
the...
Charlie. I'm just pissing on the toilet seat. Go fuck yourself.
Would you try to see if you can make the distance into the bathtub? Like, what's your setup? Is your like sink counter like across from the tub?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that you would try to sit on the counter to try to see if you could piss into the tub?
I never even thought of sitting on the counter. But yeah, I think I could also like 2-finger lift my clit.
I think if you
towards
pull
area.
back, you should be able to get a little more arch.
Take my big, whatever size my dick is. Go fuck yourselves. I pull up my dick with my 2 fingers and then I just piss in the bathtub. Yeah, I could. Do
I
that.
love that you call it like it's the oversized dick instead of just a clit.
Don't judge me. I'll do whatever I fucking. Listen, I was born this way. All right, fuck you. Don't be body shaming me or cock shaming me.
I don't know how much we're gonna be able to get away with this on
Yeah.
fucking TikTok.
Oh, this might get,
What are you doing?
this might be the one.
or YouTube.
Yeah, we might get flagged at the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cohen's been being like, I can't wait till the day we get sued. This could be the episode.
And here it is.
Although I don't think there's anything we're getting sued over, but Jesus. You know what? I think all the dudes listening to this episode is going to be like, fuck to the yes. I would be doing all of these things.
Absolutely.
We might need to get a female perspective eventually.
Oh no, I already have ideas for this. Absolutely. Yeah.
Ask a girl, yeah.
Yeah, listen, hey, fellas, that you guys are listening in, how about shoot us a text or leave us a voicemail? What would you do if you were going to be a chick for just a day?
Yeah. Besides
440.
putting stuff in your pussy.
Yeah, 440-363.
0121.
I mean, you could tell us about what things would you stuff in your pussy, but also, what are the other things? Would you bang a dude? Would you let him cream pie you? Would you blow a dude?
Yeah.
All the things we were talking about today.
Are you drinking the jizz? Are you wearing it?
Spit and swallowing.
Big questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like get a pearl necklace and be like,
Oh my god, I would let people tit fuck me so good.
oh yeah, tit fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing too. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's so boring. It's got to be so boring for a chick. She's just like, awesome.
Yeah.
He's just going to finish on my face.
And that's
in
it.
between my tits.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm giving you a real solid wienering. And she's like, yeah, I love it. And
But-
he's like, well, hold on. I'm going to pull out of your pussy and fuck your tits, which doesn't feel as good as a pussy.
No.
And then he's just like, yeah, I'm going to degrade you because gross. And
Because gross.
yeah.
But like, what if? All right, but here's the thing though too is like if the girl, let's say that she's like on her period, right, and she still wants to be like, I want to blow you, or you could fuck my tits, right?
She also has a
She already
butthole.
knows what's gonna go on. Yeah.
She's a butthole. She has a mouth. Yeah.
But not all girls are into butt stuff.
We could use this.
Just the fold of the elbow.
Can you not?
I mean, you could, I guess, yeah, with a bunch of lube, spit. Just gonna spit on it
Or dry. Yeah,
right in the elbow.
give her a dry one. Right in the
would you
elbow.
go- would you go
Right in the
armpit?
elbow. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, nice and dry.
Here's one. So if you were to have boobs and you're able to spray milk out of them, what are you doing here? I mean, we're gonna try squeeze and see the distance we can.
Opening a Starbucks.
Would you
Just starting a coffee shop.
would you like spray a random stranger's face, like on the
hell yeah.
bus. Like you're like, I'm just gonna get on the bus and be like, I'm just gonna squirt this stranger and then get off at the next stop. Because it's a quick getaway.
I get it, but I have a car,
Yeah, but you're not gonna.
so I'm not really getting on a bus.
But the whole point is to get on there, squirt a stranger in the face, then jump off, and it's too late. Like they're stuck and they drive away, and you're free.
Ha, ta-da! Fucking squeeze a tit,
Yes.
milk in their face.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
No, I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm respectable.
I have a question because
you're respectable. That's where you stop.
Yep.
Out of everything we've talked about today, that's the limit.
That's
It's
the
not
line.
spraying a stranger in the face with your tit milk.
I will blow dudes. I will wear jizz. Yeah. But
And that's where you cross the line, is spraying a stranger in the face
on
with your tit
public
milk.
transportation. How dare you?
Oh my God.
How dare you?
Tommy, what were you going to say?
when he mentioned car, I thought about it. Would you get pulled over and try to get out of a ticket?
Oh, by dumping your tits out?
Oh,
Yeah.
totally.
Oh, definitely try it. For
my
sure.
God,
Why not?
You just have to-
100%.
It has to be something where, like, when you change your license change and everything like that.
Sure, yeah,
just
yeah.
magically. Because otherwise, they're like,
matches you.
Who are you? Oh, I'm Tony. No, that doesn't work. You're not
Yeah,
Tony. Yeah.
But how fun would the opposite part be if you got pulled over and you had turned into a chick and you give your license and you're a dude? And he's like, what the fuck? You look like a dude. And you're like, what? I'm Stephanie. He's
Oh,
like,
but then you turn back to the guy, like your time went up?
no, like your ID. Like,
Oh,
it's
your ID is just- yeah.
It's you. And then you're a chick.
Well, that's what he was saying, that it would
Yeah.
have to, like, everything would have to roll over, like your
Yeah.
license, your plates,
Oh,
etc.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I would literally roll my window all the way down and plop my tits over the entire window, right? Like, he wouldn't even be like, can I see your license, registration, and proof of insurance?
Big old
I would
sloppy
just have
titties.
sloppy tits right out the window, just like, I'm sorry. Why did I get pulled over? My name's Stephanie. And he'd be like, nice knockers. And I'd be like, rude. But thank you. Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that with
That I would
the-
just get a warning. You're goddamn right, I would just get a warning. He'd be like, look at those sloppy tits on this fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you blow the cop to get out of a ticket?
How much is the ticket?
Fuck. What's the speeding ticket? I don't know, $200, $150?
$200?
Let's say you're going 20 over the limit.
Yeah, I'd blow a dude for $200. That's a crazy question.
I can't wait for the TikTok.
What the fuck are we talking about? $200?
Well, I mean, what's the most expensive ticket you can get while driving
I don't know.
besides a DUI?
I've never gotten a ticket before.
That's a fucking lie.
No, it's not.
I don't buy that.
It's not.
Not a single ticket.
Oh, I've gotten 2 DUIs, but I've never gotten a ticket. Like a
That's
speeding
worse.
ticket. I know.
But you never got a speeding ticket?
Never,
Okay.
never a parking ticket. Never a speeding
I don't have
ticket.
any speeding tickets.
Never.
I had one parking ticket over in fucking Coventry when I was 18, and I go, I'm not paying for this. I don't live here. And that was that.
But $200? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if you're a chick blowing dudes, I think that $200 for a blowjob is a crazy amount of money.
Yeah, I mean, you were already doing it to random dudes in the bar, so you might as well get out of a ticket.
I don't understand why we keep saying I'm doing it. I'm just saying in general, if chicks are blowing dudes, like, you know, prostitutes are blowing dudes, it's not like you want a blowjob that's $200. It's got to be like $40 to get a blowjob from a hooker.
I guess it depends on what neighborhood you're in. In Cleveland, probably $40. Vegas,
what
it's like
part of
100.
Cleveland?
It's probably 20 in East Cleveland.
What part of East Cleveland? Like East 55th and Woodland? I mean, you can get one for
Probably.
$9.
Yeah.
Not
And
that
you
I
would
know.
Yeah.
No, not from that
Stephanie
chick.
and
Not that. Not,
Yeah.
not from that chick with 9 teeth that was standing outside of the Popeyes chicken when I was there that one time.
Who was named Stephanie that you're basing this entire
Bing.
person off of?
All right, so that's Pizza Bagels. You all enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm not sure what he just said, but incorrect. She was toothy, but wholesome.
Well, I don't know, unless you boys got anything else to add to this.
No, I'm good.
I think we're done here.
I'm so excited to move and never come back on this podcast again. So thanks so much for having me.
This is a good episode. I hope you fellas and the 3 listeners that we do have that are female enjoy it. I would bet that after this, there's going to be 0
Yeah.
females.
Good.
Or more. You know,
Could be.
Good.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe we might pick up some more. Maybe we'll get none. Anyways, so
Bring your big ass clits and your comments,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, send us pictures of your what is it?
clits.
Milk box tits. What is it? The square tits.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. What did Nat call those? Like square tits, rock tits.
Fuck.
I don't remember what they're called either.
I don't know. Milk box tits. We'll call them.
Sure, that works.
.com.
440-363.
0121. We'll see you next week
Yeah.
if we're allowed. If we don't get arrested for this fucking episode.
Shoot us a text, send us voicemails. Let us know what you guys would do if you were a chick for a day.
Yeah.
And if you are a lady listening, tell us what you do as a lady for the day.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
But also what you do with a dick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had a dick for a day, we already know it's going to be the helicopter swing.
Yeah.
Also, I bet they would be stoked peeing standing up and just pissing anywhere. Just being outside, pissing anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a convenience.
Why can't girls do that? So
Because they have vaginas.
They have to take their whole romper off.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Check us out on that Pizza Bagels Pod on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, TikTok,
Correct.
Instagram.
Yep.
And if you're out of the country, feel free to send us an email if you are listening. We see you out there. We have 20 countries that are listening to us, but
Hell yeah. Let's make it 21.
there's got to be like 16 that don't speak English.
Yeah.
So
Come on, Botswana. Get your shit together.
send us an email at pizzabagelspod@gmail.com. Besides that, I guess that's kind of it, right, boys?
Yeah. I think that was enough.
Enough's enough for this
We
episode.
did talk yeah, that was enough.
This is.
Fuck. All right, play us out. Jesus
All right.
Christ.
See you guys.
Cheerios.
Bye-bye.
Pizza Bagels with Tony and Dave. Oh, Pizza Bagels. That's the name of this podcast. Pizza
Yeah, I forgot about one thing.
Go on.
I might do if I woke up and had a pussy.
Okay.
Maybe a little self-care. Maybe just take care of myself.
Like shaving your bush?
Rude.
Or just being like in general?
First of all, why is my bush not shaven in your envisioning of my pussy?
Well, hair's got to grow. You said self-care, so I was been like, all right, I might have gone a little too far.
Yeah, it's too far.
But
This whole episode, that's too far. Right? You just were like, did you shave that pussy, or is this like a couple days growth? No, I'm saying like I like maybe I'd go see a therapist.
okay, for what?
A good cry.
A good cry.
A good cry.
A good cry.
What are you crying about?
His life as a man.
What the fuck? What do girls cry about?
Well, you need to have some reason to go to the therapist. What are you going for?
I don't know. They cry all the time, though. But it looks so therapeutic. You know what?
It does.
I would lay down. I would lay down and take a bath.
Yeah. Or just even the shower. It's the whole like fucking crying games or
Wait a
Ace
minute.
Ventura.
Hold on.
Crying in the shower.
When I hear crying in the shower, I think about Elizabeth Shue from Leaving Las Vegas, and that's right after she got raped in her butthole. And then
jeez.
she's sitting on the floor in the shower, and there's blood going from her butthole to the drain.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But a different bath.
Okay.
Yeah. Where it's just like calming, like, bath bombs, and like I'm having like red wine, and I'm listening to the Goo Goo Dolls or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm just having a little me time.
Got to slide.
Yeah. Why don't you slide? And I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, this is the most beautiful song I've ever heard.
It was
And I
a
just-
boy named Goo.
Yeah, and
Somebody named their son
drinking a
Goo.
rosé like a. Well,
All day.
Yeah. We already know that you do that,
Stop it,
right?
Tommy.
Just not around us,
Yeah.
apparently.
rosé all day.
Yeah.
You know you could do all this right now,
Yeah.
and nobody would know.
I would know.
And
Not respect myself. I'm a man.
Would you
Merman.
prefer to have your pussy fully shaved, a little bit of hair, or just let it go?
Honestly, I would do 2 different cuts. I would do one hairy side and one
Like a two-face?
trimmed,
Like a mullet?
one trimmed up real good, and then the other one just bushy.
What kind of fun shit would you shave into your pubes? Like a heart, Nike swoosh?
No, just big labia, one bushy, one bald.
Yeah, just the two-face?
Yeah.
Okay. Tommy, would you shave anything fun into your pubes?
Into your pussy.
Not that talented, so no.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Well, I was already tossing ideas out there. You get hearts, you got 666. That's probably really hard. But a Nike swoosh, you could probably do that. You could do
Are you just doing
the
top?
McDonald's.
You're not going
them.
left and right. You're going top.
Yeah, I'm talking about the bush. Yeah. In your pelvic area.
No, I was talking about pussy lips. Like, I'd have
Yeah,
one pussy
you
lip
can't-
that was super hairy
I
and one
get
pussy
it.
lip that was bald.
I
what-
get
you're
it.
talking
Yeah.
above.
We got your two-face idea down. I'm talking about like the pelvic area
But
where
hold
your
on.
bush
Do you guys
is.
understand that I'm talking about the 2 pussy lips?
Yes.
No. Please go on. I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
Can we fucking close this episode? Holy shit. This is outrageous. I'd love a cigarette. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm out. Cheerios.
Bye.